What's up? You're back again. Listen, I need to apologize. I was actually gone for a couple of weeks. Actually, just 1 week, but it feels like I've been gone for a whole month. Had a really big business conference to go through. I should have notified you. One of my fans said, hey Rod, it would be great if you just let us know that you're not gonna be here for a little bit. And I said, that does make sense. You tune in every week to get this information, and then one day you tune in and I'm not there, and it's a whole crazy situation. But I'm here right now. Don't worry. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. So this whole category is on sales, right? And after this, I'm giving you guys like the basics on how to become better in sales, because sales is the roadblocks for everything. So on this topic, it's how to get the customer emotionally invested, how to get your customer emotionally invested. The sales process isn't normally a logical process. I know, it's crazy. It's really an emotional process. When you go buy those $200 Jordans, can you logically explain why you need to get $200 Jordans? I know I can't. That's why I don't wear Jordans. Actually, I'm just not a fan of Jordans, but it looks good on other people. A $200 leather jacket, maybe. A $500 Louis Vuitton purse, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes these girls, they get these purses. I don't understand why. Shelly, you don't have one yet? Don't worry, we'll get you one after this video. Maybe. We'll see how good this video goes. If I get a lot of likes, smash that like button, and maybe a couple subscribers, smash that subscribe button. We'll get Shelly a Louis Vuitton bag.
I'll subscribe.
No, we're not gonna get her anything. But just either way, smash that like button for sure. So I'm gonna break it down into four steps on how to get the customers emotional, and it all comes down to one thing called impulse. And we learned this in our not really business class, not really business school, but during sales we learned how to get the customer impulsive, how to make decisions on a whim. And the first impulse factor, and this is not coined by me, this is something you can learn anywhere, is called fear of loss. The F stands for fear of loss. Now, what does fear of loss mean? It means there's something on the table, and if you don't act soon enough, we're gonna take it off the table. Just like that. It was on the table, and we're gonna take it off the table. You know how sometimes your girlfriend or your boyfriend said, listen, it's either your job or it's me. Choose. It's either your best friend or it's me. It's either your dog or it's me. It comes down to that. It's very sad to say it comes down to that, but that right there, my friend, is called fear of loss. And they use this in sales, right? The customer is like,
hey, can I come back a little bit later? Hey, can I just, get your phone number? Do you have a card? We could do this another day, right? You're here all the time, right?
The reason why these customers want to get your phone number, the reasons why these customers want to get your card, and the reason why they just want to actually kind of dip out and put a pause to the sales process is because not enough trust was built during the sales process. Perfect. Sometimes they just want to get out of it. And really when it comes down to it, don't get offended, they just didn't like you very much. I know. How can that be? How can someone not like me? How can someone not like you? Well, guess what? It doesn't matter if they like us or not. We're going to get them impulsive. We're going to get them by using this thing called fear of loss. So the first thing is when a customer says,
hey, can I get a card? Can you give me your phone number? Can you do X, Y, and Z?
The first thing you have to do is this: agree. When you agree with the customer, they feel like you're on their side. Most salespeople don't agree. A customer's like,
can I have your card?
And the arrogant salesperson's like, no, we don't give cards. If you don't want this product, it's gonna be gone. You can't have it. Fear of loss is not meant to be used that way.
Can I come back later?
Absolutely, Mr. Customer. Absolutely, Mrs. Customer. You can come back anytime you want. The only problem is, listen, we're both friends here. I'm gonna give you this product the next time you come back. When's that time gonna be? Like next week, 2 weeks from now? Is that like 2 or 3 days? Is that when you're gonna need to make a decision by?
Yeah, I think I could do about 2 or 3 days.
Perfect. But you know what? I'm gonna give you the whole product in 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna get your TV set up, or I'm gonna get you all this furniture set up. I'm gonna get you X, Y, and Z set up. But the only problem is in 2 or 3 days, I can't guarantee that this promotion is gonna be here because I don't make the promotion, Mr. and Mrs. Customer. It's not me who handles this. We're here every day. You get TV any day you want. You can get furniture any day you want. You can get this house any day you want. But I don't know if it's gonna be on the market at that price. This neighborhood's in high demand. You guys understand where I'm going at with this? We agree with them. We let them know we could give them whatever they want. But at the end of the day, we don't know if we could give it to them at that price. And listen, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, friends don't sell friends a product for more than they need to. So if I had to sell you this product at a higher price, I'd rather not sell it to you at all because I'm just trying to help you out.
Perfect.
So while we're here, and while I have you, I mean, by you saying you want to think about it, that means you're at least interested, right?
Yeah. All right.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lock in the promotion, I'm gonna lock in that gift card, I'm gonna lock in that rate, I'm gonna lock the housing at that price, I'm gonna lock in. You understand what I'm saying, guys? We're gonna lock it in so that you don't miss out on that. That's where you wanna take the customer. You agree with them, you make them feel, hey, we're on their side, because we are on their side. We're gonna coddle them because we are on their side. We're just getting them the bottle very slowly. And after that, you know, they drank a little bit too much, we're gonna put them up and we're gonna burp them. It's okay, yeah. So this is what we're gonna do to get you the promotion. We're gonna lock it in because we don't want them to miss out. That is how you use fear of loss. Now we'll talk about closing statements and everything like that, but that right there is just F for fear of loss.
2.
Now, we're gonna talk about something else called sense of urgency. Time is money, my friend, and money is time. Look, money, time, equal sign. They're congruent. So that means if you wanna make money, you gotta make better use of your time. There are gonna be customers out there that are gonna waste your time. What? Yeah.
You're really cool. You're really good looking. You're amazing. You smell great.
They wanna talk to you. They wanna talk to you about their dog, their cat, their boyfriend, their girlfriend, anything but the sale. That's okay, but you gotta be able to stay on track and understand time is money and money is time. We do not hire you to our amazing company to become micromanaged, okay? You have your own internal time clock and it's your job to make good use of it.
Perfect.
I'm not gonna look over your shoulder and say,
Hey, Jimmy, are you working right now?
I'm not gonna micromanage you, and neither is your boss, neither is your mentor, neither is your coach. They're gonna give you the tools that you need to be able to be successful, but you have to have your own internal time clock. And guess what? Guess who else is busy? Guess who else is in a rush? In a retail environment, the customer. When they come to the car lot, the customer. When they come to the housing lot, the customer. They're always busy. They have a place to go. Their kid is about to poop themselves in 2 minutes. The baby that they're holding, you're like, oh, he's so cute. Yeah, it's cute for now, but in 2 minutes, that baby will poop itself and they're gonna leave and there goes the sale. So you gotta make sure that you have your internal time clock, you're moving, and you respect the customer's time. They're always busy, sense of urgency, time is money, money is time, just like this video is time, and you gotta make sure you make good use of that.
Perfect.
Number 3 on that. So we had fear of loss, then we had sense of urgency. The next one is with a J, and that stands for the Jones effect. Now there's a term called keeping up with the Joneses. For some reason, people like doing what other people have already done or they're going to do. Your mom or dad might have said this to you. So if your friends jumped off a bridge, would you do it? The answer is yes, you would. You would take that leap and jump off the bridge and end up, I don't know, dead somewhere. But listen, we're not talking about an actual bridge. We're talking about the bridge of, hey, I just got these $200 shoes. My friend got it too. Jimmy got it too. And Janet got it too. That's what I'm talking about. When everyone else starts doing it, you start doing it. Another thing is, hey, you notice when your friends are like all single and one of them gets a boyfriend or girlfriend and all of a sudden the other one gets a boyfriend or girlfriend and then the other one gets a boyfriend or girlfriend and all of a sudden all you guys have boyfriends or girlfriends and we're having like triple dates, quadruple dates, and then one person breaks up and then the next person breaks up. It's a Jones effect. What one person does, another person is going to be okay to do. So sometimes you're not going to win a customer over a price. You're not gonna wow the customer over with features. They just like to know that, you know, they're not being left out. They're included in this movement.
Perfect.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, everybody's getting the TV, phone, and internet. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, everyone's getting this new Samsung S9. I know, everyone's moving from iPhone to Samsungs. It's just, you're the last person I've met that has an iPhone. I mean, well, a lot of people have iPhones. I have a Samsung. But that's how the Jones effect works. It's very, very powerful. And it works like that for me too. When I find out like one of my friends has a new video game, I get that video game. Or when I have a feeling my friend got like a brand new TV, and I'm looking at my TV, I'm like, ooh, well, my best friend Vince has that TV. Yeah, maybe I do need a new TV. I'm more easily sold, right? I'm more easily sold because everyone else is doing it. And that's called the Jones effect.
4.
Now the last one, my favorite, because it's definitely not what I am, it's I for indifference. So we have F-U-J-I, and that stands for Fuji. We'll get to that in a second. Just an easier way of remembering the 4 impulse factors. Now the I stands for something, and it's so powerful. It's so powerful, man. Like you don't even need any energy. It's just this. That's the move. That's the ultimate selling tool. And it's called indifference. Rod, why is indifference so powerful? Fear of loss sounds good. Sense of urgency sounds good. The Jones effect sounds good. It all sounds good. But for me personally, my personality, I'm very boom, boom, boom in your face like that. I'm right in there. Indifference, you're just taking a step back. Your body language relaxed. I'm leaning back. I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I don't really care. It doesn't matter. You know, indifference puts the power, it puts the ball in the customer's court, right? For me, if a customer comes in and says,
hey, you know what? I hate this service. The last time I came here, everything was horrible. The service blew up in my face.
I'm gonna be like, the service blew up in your face? Really, Mr. Customer? Are you serious?
Yeah, it blew up in my face.
Oh man, I bet you were really upset.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's up to you if you want to keep it or not. How does that make the customer feel?
Wait, what do you mean? It's up to me. Of course it's up to me.
Right? It gets them even more emotional. Here's an even better example. For those you guys in a relationship, you love birds. And this is a move that you could use. And it doesn't matter if I'm telling you this move right now, it's gonna work regardless. The move of indifference. When you get that big text message, it's like this, it's a big block, right? Boom, it's like,
hey baby, you don't even care about me anymore. You didn't take out the trash and it shows that you don't really care. And because you don't care, I don't know if you really want me here. And because you don't want me here, I'm gonna move my stuff out and go to my sister's house.
But when you have that block of text, right? What do you send next, right? I'll probably send something like K period for the camera. K period. Now, did I need the period at the end of the K? Was that a full sentence? No, it wasn't. But it's the only words that I was willing to use. So they read it and they're like,
K.
Like, they get crazy. And what do they send you? The next block of text that's this big, right? Oh, of course the sequel had to come after that. Of course they had to come. Part 2 needed to come. And then you send up something else. Whatevs. You don't even spell out whatever, right? You said whatevs. And then what do they send you? The trilogy. The next block of text. The more you don't care, the more they care. How is that possible? But we think when we care, push, it's gonna get you what you want. No, not caring gets you what you want. The one muscle you guys should work is this muscle right there. I know it looks funny. I know it looks weird, but that's the indifference muscle. Hey, you know what? You don't have to get this service. I understand you're a little leery about it, but at the end of the day, you did say it's gonna be a lot faster. It's gonna save you a lot of money. I'm not even trying to save you money. It's gonna give you, it's just a better product. But you know what, Mr. At the end of the day, it's up to you. It's up to you. Hey, it's up to you. And then they feel it. They're like, you're right. It's just in here boiling. It is up to me. Oh my God. He's not even trying to push me. It is up to me. You know what? Sign me up. You know what? Give me that house. You know what? Get me that car with the floor mats. You said it comes with floor mats, right? Oh yeah, it comes with floor mats. Get me the car with the floor mats.
Perfect.
Listen, the sales is alive, okay, guys? And before this, I'm gonna give you a little bonus. But before we get to the bonus, that's the 4 impulse factors: fear of loss, sense of urgency, Jones effect, and indifference. And the cool thing is, when you mix them up, it's called something called a Fuji bomb, right? You mix fear of loss with sense of urgency. Hey, you know what? I'd love to help you with it, but today is the day of the promotion. I wish I could extend it, but my name isn't XYZ, so I don't have the power to extend it. But I mean, it's up to you. I do have a lot of customers I gotta help out, but it's up to you. I use fear of loss, sense of urgency, and indifference, and Jones effect actually all together. I do have a lot of customers I gotta go help out. So once you use it all together, that's when it becomes more effective. That's when everything comes together. And this is when I knew sales was real. This is when I knew, like, listen, I've been in sales for almost like 8 years, maybe more. And I walked into the mall and I had those really beautiful women with the what is it called? The Dead Sea, the sea salt thing. Yeah, and she was holding this little baggie. And it was like bling. It was gold in the bag, and I was like, oh, I don't mind. I'll take that. I don't know what it is. So as soon as she held out the baggie, she dangled it, the lure. I put my hand on it, and all of a sudden, her hand was all over my hand. Really smooth move, by the way. She got me, and she's like, come with me, chocolate boy. Listen, I've never been called chocolate boy in my life, but I just melted like a bag of M&Ms on a hot summer day, and I was like, oh my goodness. I blacked out. So all of a sudden, then when I woke up, I was sitting down like on this thing, and she's putting one little thing of like the lotion, whatever, on one hand, and then she had something on the other hand.
And she said, look, you see that? You see that? Your skin is so good. The last person that came in here, they didn't get it. Their skin isn't gonna be as good as you.
I'm like, that's not gonna be as good as me. You're right. Rub some more in there. Rub some more. Can you see the difference? I don't know if it had glitter or something in it, but I knew that left hand was shining way brighter than my right hand. So she kept going, and she was talking about about this and talking about that, saying, hey, you know, it's up to me. If I was her boyfriend, she would make sure she bought this for me so I looked good all the time. And then when I got out of the store, I had a little black bag and a receipt in there filled like $200 and something worth of crap that I don't even use. And as soon as I go home, I was like, yeah, I don't even need this shit. I'm gonna return it. And I looked at the receipt and it says, all purchases are final. Oh man. So now I set it up there. And if you guys ever visit my house, I'll show it to you. I set it up there as a reminder that impulse is real in sales. Sales is not logical, my friend. Sales is an emotional thing. It's a logical move backed by emotions.
Perfect.
But if you just keep them emotional the whole time and you explain it logically at the end, hey, you're gonna get your foot in the door more than others. You're gonna be able to have more chances to open the sale and close, because if you can't open, you can't close. And that right there are the 4 ways to get people emotional, the 4 ways to get people impulsive, and the 4 ways to help you become more successful. Don't forget, it's called Fuji, F-U-J-I. And don't cry for me with that sales story. I got more stories for you. I'm stronger now. Those ladies won't be able to sell me again. Maybe they will. Catch you later.